What's up everybody, Typical Gamer here, and today I have the most diabolic, deadly, and destructive zombie killing machine ever seen by man. I felt like that's my most accurate interpretation of what people sounded like in the early 1900s cowboy era. I know that's the end of it, because Red Dead Redemption taught me that. But anyway, okay, this creature is one part head slicing machine, one part launcher, one part dubstep, and another part mannequin with power. Use your wonder weapon to hold back the horde while your machine does all the work. Be careful, yeah, this thing doesn't last forever. It is awesome though. You don't have to do anything with the called the petrifier. I don't know what it actually is called because I pack punched it and I have no recollection of what happened before then because of the time bomb. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you use the hold back the zombies while you're shooting them away, while the slicer's chopping their heads off, the launcher's launching any ones that get past the slicer, and then the resonator is shooting dubstep waves at people, and it's just insane. This is the coolest thing. I never thought I would be able to put 3 traps together to create my own invention. This is my own invention. I feel like Dr. Frankenstein when he created Frankenstein, but this time, you know, I have control of it, unless the machines just turn on me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway, when stuff breaks, it usually breaks at the end of the round. If it doesn't, I'm sure you have weapons because you're strong and you're manly like that. But use your petrifier. If you didn't know, you could use your petrifier or whatever it's called before it's pack-a-punch to actually jump over barricades. And even the ones that the sloth, the lemur, the freaking Candyman, people make them Huckleberry. What other names you got for them? What do you guys call them? Comment below. What do you guys call the big cute? Instead of ugly, he's not ugly, he's cute, alright? He's just a little misinformed. And he's a little misunderstood. Sorry, misunderstood. He's misunderstood because no one wants to listen to him. They just want to feed him candy and booze. Like, that's all he's surviving off of. Anyway, this machine is crazy. I urge you to try it out yourself for its patched. No, it probably won't be patched. But you can get some pretty high rounds doing this. I can imagine with 4 people how crazy it would be. I'm not sure if you could only get one of each with 4 people, but if you can't, like if you can get, if everybody can get one, that would be insane. Just a hallway of death and dubstep and music sounds, and oh, it's crazy. I love building it anyway. So you guys, if you don't know how to build any of these equipment, you have to subscribe right now because I'm going to be putting guides out. It's pretty easy, but if you just started buried like I did, I didn't know what the hell was happening. So I'll put out some good tips as well, so you should be sure to subscribe for that, guys. It'd be wise of you. Very wise of you. So yeah, be sure to let your traps do the work for you, and how entertaining it is with the zombie bits flying everywhere and they're getting their heads chopped off and you're shooting Beats by Dre at them, and let it do its work. But if you want some points, you know, if you're really into that whole points thing, you want to deposit in your bank and stuff for some reason, you know, actually progress, I guess you could take out your petrifier or whatever it's called, like I said before, or whatever guns you have, and you can kind of shoot them beforehand. I like using this wonder weapon because it's free ammo. Like, it has no ammo counter except like an overheat function, so it's really nice to use here. And you could use this strategy probably for really high rounds too. I got to round 30, but then I had to go, so I kind of just ended. But it was working marvelously until then, so I highly suggest it. I know you ballers are gonna figure it out, find out something cooler, and that's cool. This is probably the coolest thing that will ever happen ever. So don't judge me, alright? Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, be sure to press like, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, I'll release some videos soon about how to create these monstrosities, and some other helpful tips, and maybe some other guides like that. But Buried's pretty fun. It was a little scary at first, so I didn't want to play because all the ghosts and stuff. So I wanted to wait till a friend. Yeah, that makes it sound like a pansy. No, I went in there balls deep, and I